Warning. The following stream contains some of the worst commentary in the business. It's stream night in America, and everywhere else too. Time is linear. And now your host, Greg Cash.
What up, what up, what up? How is it going, everybody? Everybody dance now, now. You take no dance. All right, we got Mega Milk versus KDB. First, representing the Mega Milk Union.
Mega Milk, we're the union of might. Strong bones, strong wills, ready to fight. Pour it out, drink it up.
It's Team Captain Ryan. And his opponent from the KDB. It's Chris Jenner, Daytimes with Chris. No, he just always uses the intro to interrupt me, and I got sick of it. So I stopped it. Not hard to figure out, guys. Let me see if this series has any. It is 1-0 Mega Milk. Mega Milk has long secured their spot in the playoffs. KDB is sitting in an advantageous spot. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the reset. Set at all. Everyone talk. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. We're starting, everybody. Okay. We're going to give it a minute, and then we're going to add everything to everybody. Just gonna give it a minute. Give it a minute. I'll wait till everyone here is in the thing. To the table. This is exactly like the end of Fight Club. It's a movie that I am reenacting. The end of Fight Club when he shoots himself. I haven't seen Fight Club in a long time. Great, we did it. There we go. We did it. See, that wasn't so bad. What an extension for Drake London, eh? I want to see if this is still working.
Oddball performed a 3 straight.
Show is. We don't need it though. Really don't think Suntier wants any part of this. And he doesn't. I will not call Suntier a coward for not jousting Anakin 2 arcs and dedicated gold. This is a righteous runaway. bunch of knowledge being taken here by Chris. Trying to secure those early 4 points. Gotta be honest with you guys, I don't know what Scourge Scutu does. Scourge Scutu do. After you perform attack against the defender in your bullseye. Okay. Monster die if it's in the bullseye. Not bad. Joe fitted little thrusters. Interesting. Any chance we can organize a bottle swap this weekend? Trade stuff we can't get in our countries. Is there something specific you want, Thunder? Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. A bourbon. That's what I'm seeing. Anything specific? DM me what you want. Two hits, two evades. Be super specific on what you want. Just don't assume that I know something. Just be like, if you just say Buffalo Trace, then I'm just gonna go to the store and the first thing I see with Buffalo Trace on it, I'm gonna pick that up. Be specific. Spend the knowledge, sacrifice the 2 points, but save a damage. Well, no one will have to drop any knowledge. They'll both gain 2 objective points. Great idea, Bender. Get your bets in, because I do think we shall be closing them. right, yo, now you have some nickels out of Brim. Just gotta talk first. Gotta say something. Be like, yo, my name is Out of Brim, and I'm here to say I like hats, trucker all day.
Oh, oh, oh!
So we got a proposed data center. Near me, and boy, am I not happy about it. Dauntless title gonna give a action to the old rack. Even with the reinforced, rack could take a beating here. Soontier is now all of a sudden in a pretty good position. Of course, I and everyone else on this planet would like to see a focus fire event here. Contrail in great flanking position. Move Soontier. So it looks like Wolf is the target. actually wouldn't mind Suntir not maneuvering from there just in case Anakin decided to get spicy, which he kind of did. And that's tough. I don't think Suntir's an arc, but if Suntir had boosted, would have been. If you're Anakin, I think you go everything into rack this turn. Especially those plasma torpedoes. Hope your bets are in. We're likely going to be closing them. Suntir does get the focus. And should be the first one to shoot. Oh, so Rack is gonna spend Vader. And Wolf will take a shield. All right, Suntir outmaneuver, so it's going to be a 3v1 shot. Has the lock and the spend. That is a full potato plus toppings. Spending the focus. That will be shields down on Wolf. Anakin now. Plasma torpedo into Rack. Classic 3v0 here. The third die. How does that die? Captive. Ah. Classic. So 2 shields on Rack. Scourge. Gonna take the range 1. Only hit crit into the dynamo. Surely he's gonna spend. Oh, no, guess not. Takes a crit. And it is a structural damage. Rack now into Wolf. And that Rack ability hit, crit. Wolf takes hit, crit. And we'll get Oddball taking that for Wolf. This is definitely flanking, so whatever it will be, it will be. Spend the lock for sure. Do it. That's shields down on Rack. Oddball, 3 hits in the rack. Rack down to 10. More Rackitude. Hit crit. Crit in the rack. It's a wounded pilot. Now the shuttle. Good dedicated reroll here. Blank into blank. That is 3 more into Wolf. That should be half points. And last but not least, the Gold Squadron podcast. Take their range 1 Bangarooski. And they spend that knowledge? No. Why would they? It's still 1 either way. So rack is half pointed. And 4 points coming to 2. And Ryan will have to drop one of the knowledges. Looks like the Gold Squadron podcast is going to drop their knowledge. trying to think in my head of who I have the advantage to right now, and I think it's Republic. Oh, see, Psy stopping, and I would have fucking moved Psy. Can use Hark for a focus, though. Both turning the back arc, which is smart because he's spent that front charge already, so this will be a good shot for Wolf here, and especially if he avoids getting shot. Rack kind of moving into nice position. You keep it front back. Yeah, I agree that jousting most Republic lists is actually suicide. But I also believe that sometimes, like, this Empire list doesn't have a ton of choice, and the one he, like, didn't joust with is the smart one to not joust with. Like, he played Soontir well. I don't think there's, like, any way to flank with Rack. You know? Shed a stress, gain a stress. Ball ability. Not only is Anakin friendly bumping, but Anakin could friendly bump into a Vader. I don't think Anakin's in any danger of getting outmaneuvered by Fen Rao, or not Fen Rao, by Soontir because of that burst laser. On trail, that is an enemy bump. Think I would like evade barrel roll. Anakin does take the bump damage. Soontir will get the focus. And do we see a Vader? I'm really tempted to go into Anakin this turn. Although Rack does have his Vader charge set behind him. Well, it looks like Oddball. Oddball will take a shield. Alright, Soontir fell. Range 1 into the Bod of Alls. And looks like he does get the outmaneuver going. And that is Socks and Sandals, ladies and germs. Console fire. And a weapons failure. Skrrr. Should be Anakin. Am I crazy or should this be Anakin show? Anakin is going into rack. Rack is down to 6. Using automated loaders. So that ship is super fucking dead.
So technically, I'm not a racist. I'm a speciesist.
So now Oddball should go. Oddball will take a range 1 into Scourge. Console fire actually does a damage to Oddball. Should be one more. Oh no, it's weapon failure. So 2 hits in the Scourge. Bolo, how's it going? Love a new laptop. Gifted sub, thank you very much. Appreciate it. one sub. But where? And Scourge. She's one. Contrail. Do 2 into rack. It's down to 4. He had ancient knowledge, which is how he did that. And Wolf is going to kill Scourge. Now, do you go 3v2 into Wolf? Do you go 3v1 into Oddball? I mean, they're both going for the kill. It's which I think spent kill. Oh, got a shot. Got the shot. No, the tyranny of 1 agility. I mean, Chris has got all these ships down to 1. This is a close game, 26-23. Heading into round 5, about 35 minutes left.
I abstained from voting as I am neither human nor reformed villain, nor particularly interested in this conversation. I only came in as I thought we were playing Magic the Gathering tonight.
Tenant side takes the damage. I don't really ever have.
What I
symbols,
do give a
so-
fuck about is trying your best every time. And so long as I am on this stage and drawing breath, you can good and goddamn believe that I will be trying my best.
Meant for that.
What the fuck? That was unbelievable.
You could end up double stressed here. Doesn't though. Leaving it on the back. A little confusing to me. It's not that confusing when you figure that's gonna happen. Oddball, a beautiful move. Okay, is a general and admiral comparable? So who outranks who? So if I'm a 3-star gen and I'm on a boat and there's an admiral on that boat and he's a 3-star admiral, who's giving orders? Who in charge? And then we debark on land and that admiral's there. Does the general be like, this is mine now? Bayonets! Schwarzkopf actually had control of the region.
Bayonet!
Okay, kind of loving this from Suntier. I think Anakin's got Suntier. And what rank is Stephen Miller? Alright, so Vader on Contrail. You sure? Him and Netanyahu seem to be calling a lot of shots. And that is a net ace for Soontir, and that means death for Wolf. Asshat 7. I like Asshat 7. All wings report in. Asshat 7 standing by. That implies at least 6 other assets. Oh! The blank skis from Contrail. Glad he didn't take that damage now. Direct would do ya, but it's a fuel leak. It's essentially blank at this point. Anakin. State of Asshat 7, Asshat 3 has the field. Mordred, you cannot possibly think. Oh my gosh, Anakin. The double crits, a direct, and a hull breach. That leaves Rack on 1. Probably come from Contrail. But could just come from Oddball here. Again, 1 single paint will do. Not even paint. One hit or crit will do. And there it is. That is a dead Rack. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 damage. Now, can Shuttle Tidarium knock out Oddball? Yes! Is Rack for 2 arcs a good charge? I think it is, with Soontir left. And this shuttle, for the first time in like 4 turns, might actually move. $42.37. Killing Contrail worth 4. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, there is a data center proposed for down the road from me. And I don't want that. So currently filling out a bunch of the stuff we got going on against it. There was actually a meeting tonight, but it's not technically in my city, even though it's down the road from me. Which sucks, which means I don't get like a say, and I can't comment. I can't like go there and comment. Because it's in the town of Tonawanda, not the city of Tonawanda where I am, even though it's down the road from me, and it's gonna affect our water supply. Okay, the shuttle stops. Never mind on it moving ever again. I really thought it was going to go forward and claim. Contrail will instead claim. Focus boost? You know what I do? I might focus barrel roll here. Actually. Be a lot harder for Anakin to get thing on, and he's just gonna stay there, and I don't get it. So Anakin's gonna have an absolute banger. I don't know. This could turn the whole thing here. Anakin knocks out Soontir Fel. 13 points. That's a victory, folks. The door has opened up for the Republic. Do they walk through? Anakin Skywalker. No. Well, okay. Soontir Fel gets to shoot first, but Soontir has nothing. So Anakin Skywalker. 3v0. Has 2 force left. And Soontir staves off half points. Hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate the gift of subs. 25. Damn, man. Thank you so much. Contrail lives. Ryan's got this game now? Maybe. There's 18 minutes left, so we've got plenty of rounds left. Bolo single-handedly launching us into a hype train. Crazy. See, I think this has got to be a 1 or 2 bank claim from the shuttle. It's got to be a 1 bank to shed the stress claim. I think it has to be. And let Soontir cook. Does one bank clear? I think it does. It bends a little more than you think. There we go, round 7. And we are going to get a seismic drop from the old contrail. We go, the one bank will not clear. Alas, everything is broken. Contrail, 5 forward claim. 5 forward claim. Anakin. 2 straight. Probably lock the shuttle. Can only have 1 force, but it's still a soft double mod. Passed under 15 minutes. And I can really deciding on action here. And locks the shuttle. And the Sloop D dupe from Soontir it's gonna be an outmaneuver focused shot. All right, first Anakin's got to shoot into Psy. Anakin only has 1 force left, so do you reroll both or do you reroll 1? He rolls 1 and converts for the full string. So Psy does give up half. And that could be the win. My. Oh, it's only 1. It's such a bad roll. From the outmaneuver. And he needs to kill Contrail or it's game. It's a great roll. Hit, crit, crit. 4 dice for Contrail. Not enough. Got Contrail and the game will continue. takes one. $46. Round 8 coming, 11 minutes, 19 seconds left. The shuttle has to pick up this turn. It just has to. Here we go. Round 8. Sigh. One forward. Claims. Does what he needs to do. Anakin. 4K. Spend the force. Get rid of the stress. Taking action. I think you have to lock Soontir. I think you lock Soontir here. If for some reason Soontir stays out of it, you might get woo! Soontir. I mean, it's 3 dice any way you slice this cake. Soontir takes the evade, gets the focus. Anakin has to somehow kill Soontir here. Can do it. Basically needs a full string and Soontir to blank. Oh, really just needs half. You're right. Here we go. It's a good start. Hit crit. Spend the lock. Hit crit. That's a full string. Soontir fell. That's half. Which now means Soontir fell. Needs to put like 3 into Anakin, which he gets the full string. The tyranny of 1 agility doesn't happen again. Yes. I don't actually know how much is half here. It is. That's half. That's half on Anakin, which is 6 points. And then the 4 for the objective. Chris pulls it out. 56, 52. We are tied in this series 1-1. What a game. What a game. I thought it was. Honestly, how many times did you end up going each way? I thought it was Ryan's first. Then it kind of tipped to Chris. And then Ryan, and then Chris, and then Ryan at the end. You're like, oh God, you have Soontir. And then Soontir takes it back. What a game. Last shot mayhem, just like we drew it up. That is our game for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. This one's going to be on YouTube as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, this is why I love the game. Moments like that. That's the part that gets me hyped. Some big last minute shots and last minute maneuvers and everything that goes into that. Chef's kiss. All right, everybody. Have a great night. And yeah. Appreciate you, Lambolo. See you all later.